I don't like how y'all be talking about me while I'm
Mateo,
off here.
Mateo, I got a question for you, bro. If you tell something to match something that you're gonna put up, would you match it?
If it came out of my mouth,
Yeah,
y'all can't welch on it.
All right, Tina,
you'll match it, right?
I got the StreamYard link right there, and I went live. So yeah, let me get the hold
And
on,
you
let
know
me
how to do it, right?
go ahead and get the YouTube.
Well, yeah, that's crazy.
Go
I'm
go
just
go.
saying.
Where's my YouTube?
It's crazy how some people, say some things and then don't do it. So
If anybody wants to go to comics after party, there's the link.
so it's so
Yeah, if y'all ain't finna sleep yet, come through.
Hey, comic, I got a question. If you're gonna say that if you do something, I'ma match it, and you're talking big shit, will you match it?
Of course, that's how that go.
Oh, that's crazy. Wow.
That's how that go.
We got two examples. We got two examples.
Yeah, her cash app should be screaming right now.
Wow,
Her cash app should be screaming right now. Should be three.
Cash App should have
Yeah,
$200. So wow.
should be three buck in there, bro. Should be 300.
Um,
Should
what's
be
going on?
300.
I
I
have
got the YouTube link right there, Tina. Should be 300 up in there.
I pinned it.
All right, thanks. Should be 300, and then he's supposed to up the ante, like it's 300. He dropped that six.
yeah.
Then you know what I mean?
That's it. That's it. That's all it is. You know what I mean? My man said,
you
"Wow,
you gonna see Tina like next week with a mink coat.
She's gonna be like my two favorite things. Yeah, but no, the thing is, I want to keep it real. I never mentioned money. He was the first one to mention money.
Yeah,
Just
well,
saying. I'm just saying.
I mean, the thing is, I don't know if he balling out of control, but like
How is he
he
shy if he can't do $200?
no, it's not that he can't do it. I don't think he was
I
what
don't
do you
think he
call it?
has it.
The
Right.
He
Oh, you're right.
he did try to send it to me, but
yeah,
Yeah, because he doesn't have it.
no,
dude.
it was like fraud. Like he sent me the screenshot. He
Oh,
didn't
no,
have
of course, because he's scamming. That's what those people do.
That's
You're right.
fucked up.
Fine, fine. When you use stolen credit cards and you use it for
Yeah, you got to stay ahead of the algorithm because you know what I
yeah,
mean.
it
Better
happens.
Better Business Bureau got that shit popping.
Exactly. It happens.
This is why I don't want to be on YouTube. Because now la
But
tiraron.
okay, but must say it only gets messy if you're messy. I mean, I'm not messy. It's messed up. But still, I mean,
I wasn't being messy. I wasn't being messy.
messy
I'm
people
calling out.
are messy.
I'm calling out
If you
the
keep people
ones
like
who are.
radical around, then yeah, I guess.
Nah,
Man.
No, I
nah.
just, you know what it is. I got a little tolerance for bullshit. That's just, that's
Yeah,
just
you're right. You're absolutely right. So when somebody says match something, I put $100 and they can even match 200, then I totally get it. And they try to make excuses. Oh my God, I'm using a stolen credit card. Look, listen, this is fraud. Blah blah blah. Come on now.
bueno.
Listen, all I'm saying is, if I live in a rent-controlled apartment, don't talk shit. Don't talk
Who
shit.
the fuck lives in a rent controlled apartment?
Who was talking about matching donations? I'm just saying.
Yeah, if you live in
Look, man.
there ain't no rent controlled.
Honestly, he tries to get women like to get their game up and
No,
live their best life or whatever.
no. He wants women to go there.
Well, I'm saving that for because I'm starting something called Fight Night. I want Eddie to come through, and I want you to come through, and you guys can argue your positions and stuff like that. So I'm saving that for the fight.
Because I see he set up a live stream saying he's quitting YouTube.
Oh, who?
Who said that?
He's not quitting YouTube, man.
Who
That's
said?
all.
And he said that?
That's all
Eddie's
clickbait.
quitting YouTube.
That's all clickbait. He ain't quitting
He
YouTube.
ain't quitting YouTube. Why would he quit YouTube? That's the number one platform.
Scared him off.
That- That's all
Never
fucking.
mind, I don't want to speak for him, but I mean, I don't know.
That's all clickbait.
That's that's promotion. That's
He,
promotion.
he wa- yeah, he ain't quitting shit.
That
We're gonna put this on comic or what?
yeah. I put the link right there in the comment section, private chat. All right, let me go to comments then.
I'm like on exhaust fumes right now, but I'm going on.
No,
Yeah,
you know.
I'll definitely chop it up. All right. Happy New Year's, Tina. Thank you for having me. For my New Year's resolution, I'm trying not to be so lazy. Oh my! If you guys know me in real life, oh my god, I'm lazy as shit. But once I get my mind into something, then I'm basically like the Energizer Bunny. I won't be able to stop.
True that.
So I just gotta stop being lazy. I got to actually start being responsible with the things that I want to sought after because responsibility and laziness, you know what I mean, go hand in hand. You see, I'm staying consistent. So be less like shut up. I see Tina right now. I hate her so much. Anyway, I see her. No, the thing is, I don't see her face. I see her.
She making faces.
Yes, I know what she means by those faces. I know what she means by those faces. I swear
Yo,
to God. Shit. No. So I want to be more responsible, less lazy, and also I wanna actually um learn to how can you say no I gotta learn how to trust a little bit more. You know what I mean? You Tina, you know. I don't know if everybody knows, but you know. Shut up. I hate you. Whatever.
I mean, hey, that's a good goal to have. That's good.
Whatever. I don't care. I don't care what you say. I'm done. Bye, people.
All right, cool.
Oh
Let
my
me
gosh. Alright, y'all.
StreamYard.
Thanks for coming on.
Hell yeah.
You
Thank you
know,
for having patience for me.
we didn't say a whole lot today myself, but you always welcome my ear.
Yeah, she mad patient, bro.
My temper. I just gotta stop losing my temper, guys.
Yeah, you went into
Oh
oh
yeah, you
that's just yeah, that just sounded like what's that movie with Al Pacino, American Me or something like that? What or one of those movies with Edward James almost. Let's do one. I was like, oh shit. Was was that towards Domran? Because he said infuriating shit. I was like,
Well, yeah,
damn.
man. It's like, it's that whole revisionist narrative.
Hmm.
Like, look, I understand the whole thing that happened with Haiti. I get that. I understand that, but this ain't 18 fucking 40.
Hmm.
You understand what I'm
Yep.
saying?
The past is for suckers.
You
Move
know what I'm
forward.
saying?
Yeah.
And if we don't open up some mutual communication, some fucking bro, we're not getting out of this. It's just not
Hmm.
gonna happen. Haiti's not gonna get out of it. The Dominican Republic is not gonna get out of it.
Yep.
You understand? If we don't learn how to work together, we're gonna fuck. I'll tell you what, man. We're gonna fucking die together.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you that right now. If we don't learn how to work together, it's just for the mutual cooperation of both countries, man. It's just not gonna happen. And when you start, those historical palms, nigga, you ain't gonna fucking take this. Are you gonna fucking pick the sugar cane?
You
Are you
know?
gonna go cut sugar cane?
But what kills me is that his ideology not only dictates all the political stuff that's in his life, but he tried to add that to its finding a woman, like as if that laundry list of conditions he has ain't gonna change.
Well, he has every right to have, but he's a young kid, so as time goes on, that could change.
I think he'll learn his lesson. That lists when it comes to like finding like the right woman or whatever.
What age?
List stuff for Walmart, bro.
What age group are you in?
30s.
Okay, I'm in my 40s.
Oh,
I
okay.
can tell you the way that I used to think when I was his age, bro. I thought I had the world by the balls, and the world had me by the balls, and it still does.
Wow.
So pero está bien. Let me go. I'll go onto your channel real quick just to.
Yeah, chop it up and then whatever.
Tina.
It's yeah. Tina, this was wild, man. I came in on the tail end of this shit. It was still crazy.
still for a bit actually.
No, in the beginning it was good.
Oh, beginning was chill. Yeah, but I don't do chill though. I come in hot.
No, in the beginning, like the first 2 or 3 hours, it was actually pretty good.
Okay. No, it was still pretty good at the end. I like all that stuff. I like a mess. I like a mess. Yeah. But all right, let me go. Let me go. All right, everybody. All right, cool.
Alright, so to the
Yo. Rad, if you can hear me, hold on. Let me see if I link. Oh, my bad. Hold on, Rad. Let me grab this link. Ain't nobody here, but I don't need nobody here per se. I just need to chop it up with you because that link was that video clip was crazy. That video clip was crazy. Hold on, bro. Let me get you the link right here. Let me see if you can get it. Wait. Can you see it? I mean, if you can see it. It says to watch, and I think it's you. Yo, what's good?
Oh,
You,
what's
what's
good,
good? My nigga Rad. That shit was crazy. Tina threw a hell of a party. I don't get it because she's so laid. She's so laid back.
Yeah, people around her are not. People around
Yeah,
her
but then the
are
live
not.
stream be like,
Yeah.
oh shit. When did this thing happen with that neo-Nazi dude who showed up there?
It happened today, bro.
Oh shit.
Chiva was having his live stream, and in the middle of his live stream, Tina started it, right? So a lot of people were going to, Tina's thing and staying on Chivo's thing and stuff, and then I went to Tina's stuff, right?
Yeah.
So somebody hits me up. I'm not gonna say their name. They don't want me to say their name, so I'm not gonna say
All
their
right,
name.
no problem.
So somebody hits me up and goes, "Yo, you got to go back to Chivo's thing because a neo-Nazi called him out on his bullshit." I'm like, "You're lying."
Mm-hmm.
They're like, "Nah, they really called him out on his bullshit." I'm like, "You're lying." They gave me the timestamp. I went to the timestamp, and bro, sure enough, a neo-Nazi went. You saw it. A neo-Nazi went up and did.
Yeah. And the thing is, what he doesn't understand is, I mean, he probably counts it as trolling. And then when he rationalizes this shit later, I'd only JS. Shout out to you though. Hold on, let me
Shout out to JS.
JS, shout out to you, my dude. Too tired to jump in. I feel you. You just, get some shout outs or whatever you want to plug. If you want to plug something for the 5-6 people who are in here, you can just
You know what happened when he turned that stream on? First of all, you can tell Antonio got mad from it. You can tell Antonio got mad from it because he goes, "Fuck you." He kicked him out and said, "Fuck you," because he was saying things that was 100% true. Because let's be honest, he is believing and bringing an ideology that's one not beneficial to his people or him.
Yeah. And
so let's be 100% true. White folks, those extreme white folks.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, Marcel? Those extreme white folks, started that type of ideology because of fear.
Yeah.
Now, if someone non-white is adopting that type of ideology, is ludicrous. It's stupid. So yeah, of course, I'm not surprised that a goddamn neo-Nazi went up in there and said, "Yeah, you're not Spaniard. Yeah. I'm a real Roman. You shut the fuck up."
Bro, what is it that I told you that they call people like? I'm not talking about every Spanish person. I'm talking about the white national Spanish. No, what did I tell you they call us?
Yeah, you told me that they I forgot the name of it, bro.
I know from what I hear. I don't get it from the angle of Hispanic because I'm not Hispanic, but I've been around enough white nationalists to know that they call Hispanic people or people of Spanish descent who have Indio and African blood, they call them mongrels, and they call them all kinds of mixed stuff.
Yeah. No, but Marcel says that Spaniards call us something. What do they call us?
Sangre sucia.
Sangre sucia. Yeah, dirty blood.
Wow.
I am a legitimate descendant of Spain. Okay. After this update from 23andMe, my Spanish ancestry went from 50 to 58%. Okay.
Wow. Really?
So I'm technically 60% European. I have almost no Anglo ancestry, so no Northern European ancestry. It's like less than 0.5%.
Yeah, mine's is like that too. I took mine's, Jesus Christ, a long time ago for what I could remember. I think I got to do one again and make a video about it.
But
But when I took mine's a long time ago. My things was like what 60 or 61% Spaniard blood, and then the rest was African and indigenous.
yeah, but you want to hear the funny part?
What's up?
I've actually I didn't read the whole fucking thing. I've had these results for a while. I never read the whole fucking thing until maybe 48 hours ago. My mother descends from the fucking Moors. The haplogroup that my mother belongs to, and it says it right there, the Moors. Could you imagine? And guess where my dad descends from?
The sea people?
No, not the sea people.
The
Fucking
Moors?
ancient Canaanites. You remember in the Bible, the ancient land of Canaan?
Yeah.
My father's ancestors colonized that shit.
Wow.
So I have
That's way back, bro.
So I have Muslim, an Islamic, and a Semitic origin. Can you fucking imagine? I already know how my mother's people got to Spain, and I see. The thing is, my mother, she's a mulata, so I don't know how to explain that. But my father, I'm trying to figure out how and when his people got to Spain, because the way this shit works out, they could have that group of people could have either taken the northern Mediterranean and passed through Greece and Italy until finally getting to Iberia. Or they could have went the south through the North African route, because these people went all over the Mediterranean. The haplogroup that my old man belongs to. So I had to question him. I'm like, look, Dad, did you ever hear anybody in the family talk about anything, let's say, Jewish? And he was like, there was some talk about it, but I really don't know. He's like, oh, yeah? He's like, yeah, because the haplogroup is very common with Sephardic Jews. And also it's also very, like, I was looking at people that have that haplogroup, and I'm like, fucking Jordanians, Palestinians. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Ethiopians. I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
Wow.
Marcel, what I was gonna ask you is, knowing that mixture, right?
Mm-hmm.
And knowing part of your ancestry.
Y'all chop it up. Y'all chop it up. I'm gonna warm up this pizza real quick.
Okay. Right. Knowing where your ancestry comes from and the certain people that come into it and add on to it and stuff like that. With somebody like Antonio, I'm not pointing him out specifically. I'm just saying him as an example. Somebody like Antonio who comes in and starts believing his type of ideology and rhetoric, knowing your lineage and history, how does that make sense?
I don't know his exact origin. I can't. Obviously, he has African ancestry. I mean, that's just
obviously.
We all have African ancestry. I have African ancestry. You have African ancestry.
Yeah,
and it's a good chunk of what I am. But it's him. It's like what Comic was saying to the other dude. He lives in an alternate universe where even if you come to him with the truth, demonstrated scientifically, it's just he's not going to go for it because it doesn't fit his narrative. There's a point where nationalism, and I keep saying this before and people think that I'm talking shit, if your nationalism is based off hatred of a group of people or a race of people, it ultimately turns to fanaticism. Fanaticism and nationalism are not the same thing. It's one thing to have like the kind of discussion that I have where I say, okay, listen, if I took over the Dominican Republic and I was the fucking dictator, this is exactly what I would say. I would say, look, if you're not from here, if you don't have any sanguinal connection with this country, if you don't agree with what we're going to do, get the fuck out.
Simple.
Okay?
Simple.
It's like that. I have absolutely no ill will towards anybody, and that includes Haitians. I have absolutely no ill will towards anybody. I'm not gonna sit there and say that we're superior, because under God, nobody is superior to no one. You understand what I'm saying? We're all equal. You
Yeah, of
understand?
course.
But if I'm gonna sit there and tell you, listen, we have our own sovereignty and our own independence that we have to preserve. We can't have an additional 3 million people here. It's just not, we can't sustain that. We can barely sustain ourselves. You know, this has nothing to do with hatred. This has nothing to do with skin color. This is because we need to get ourselves sorted out.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to go and try to go after the people that have been cutting sugarcane for the last fucking 60 years. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, of
I'm
course.
not going to go after them. But the people that came, especially the people that have come here in the last 10 years, you know, they got to go.
Yeah, and I just want to make it clear. I don't see nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with taking certain people that is going into your land and taking away the resources from the natural people there. I don't see nothing wrong with that.
No,
you
and
know?
it's not just that, but you notice these people that usually have this discourse, this supposed
Yeah.
nationalist discourse, they don't say nothing about the people coming from more developed countries to use Dominican.
Exactly. So
Dominican
that's what I was gonna go at. I don't see, like, again. So I don't see nothing wrong with a group of people going to another group of people that's taking their resources out. If you're gonna have an issue with that, at least make it across the board. You're gonna have an issue with the Asians. You're gonna have an issue with the Eastern Europeans and everybody in between that comes in and starts buying your land up, starts rechanging and reforming the community and everything. Do it across the board. Don't just focus on the Haitians.
It's always the thing, and I keep telling, it's like that movie. I never saw the whole thing, but I saw a good portion of it back in the day. It's a movie called A Day Without Mexicans.
Oh yeah. I see part of it. It's a comedy.
It's a comedy, but it makes a very good point. If the United States if the Mexicans were to disappear for one day, the economy of this country would come to a grinding halt. Now, in the Dominican Republic, we could sit there and people like that will try to make a discourse saying, "Oh no, because we could have our own people."
Yo, repeat that one more time for the cheap seats. For the slow kids in the back. Repeat that one more time.
What's that? Which one? What part?
That thing you just said about the economy is going to crash because of what?
Yeah, if you in this country, if every Mexican disappeared, the economy of this country would fucking crash
overnight.
Wait, hold on. Let me ask you guys something.
That afternoon.
Hold on, let me ask you guys something. And this is just me playing devil's advocate. I'm just doing this for argument's sake. Are you guys going into the broken window fallacy with that type of argument?
I'm not familiar with the broken window fallacy. Can you
when research pointed that out, I went to read it and it did not make any sense. Not in the context that he put it to me. It didn't make any sense. He told me about the broken windows theory. I went to go read it, and it did not say anything that I thought it was going to say, because of when he suggested it to me, we were talking about that excuse me, that here in Florida, because I have a Spanish last name, they automatically qualify me as white. They didn't look at me. They didn't care to look at me. Because they saw that I had a Spanish last name, they automatically qualified me as white. I've never had that happen to me before anywhere. So when research was like, well, look, you got to read the broken windows theory. So I looked for it, and it did not mention anything that had anything to do with that particular situation that I was facing.
No. It's, I don't know what he tried to do with it. That's stupid. The reason why I brought up the broken window fallacy is because it has to do with economy. That's all it has to do with economy. It has nothing to do with race, has nothing to do with nationality. It has nothing to do with more privilege or anything like that. It's economy based. erased. And mind you, this thing was written back in the 1500s, by a philosopher. And basically, it pretty much says the story that's behind the broken window fallacy is of a store owner has a broken window. It's very simple, that the store owner will actually go out and purchase a new window, which that money adds to the economy, boosting it whatever that window just caused. Now they call it a fallacy is because usually a lot of economists would say that money isn't really going back to the economy as a whole, which will see a net positive that same moment. It will see a net positive later on. So that's the reason why they call it a fallacy, a broken window fallacy. Has nothing to do with race.
Well, here's the thing. In the Dominican Republic, I believe it's actually written into the Constitution that Dominicans must occupy 80% of the employment, while the other 20% could be given to the extranjero, the foreigner, which namely are the Haitians. The problem with that is, when you have people that are really right wing and believe in capitalism, well, if you're really a true believer in capitalism, then you're going to support the policy that says that you can get your labor from wherever. You can import your own labor. You don't even need to hire the people that are around you. You could go ahead and import your labor, pay them a slave wage, because at the end of the day, this is basically Reaganomics. At the end of the day,
it's all about profit.
It's all about the ends justify the means. Mm-hmm. So in the Dominican Republic, I can tell you that in el sector agropecuario, which is the agriculture, el ganado, the livestock, construction, pretty much anything that has to do with manual labor, you're going to have typically a lot of Haitians doing those jobs. Okay, it's just the way it is.
Yeah, just what it is.
And these so-called because they're not real nationalists. These so-called nationalists, they go ahead and they talk about how you got to hire Dominican, but they are also fervent capitalists, right? So you can't really have it both ways. This presents a serious quandary. So are you going to support your version of nationalism, or are you going to support capitalism? Because you can't have both. Because if you're gonna go and you're gonna support capitalism, then you're gonna support the right for any Dominican corporation to go in and import Haitian laborers to come and do the job, because they don't either they don't want to pay Dominicans, or they can't find enough Dominicans to fill the slots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eventually, those ideologies will come to cross purposes.
But see, here's the thing. Do you know how much business those two countries do with each other? If you go along the Dominican side of the border, you have in Dajabón, Elia Piña, and I think in Independencia, you have what they call los mercados binacionales, the binational. How do you say mercado in English? They're like markets. Yeah, like the binational markets, where they open, I think it's 2 or 3 days a week, and you have people from Haiti that come into these markets, and they sell everything from clothing to perfumes. They sell livestock,
brushes, weaving baskets. I know that shit.
But wait a minute, and you also have a lot of Dominicans that they sell their own shit. So if in Haiti you're having a problem finding, let's say, eggs, for example, I've seen Haitians come across the border. When they open up the gate, they come across the border with fucking wheelbarrows, okay? Mm-hmm. And then they go to these markets, right? These mercados, and they will buy as many eggs as they're able to carry out in these wheelbarrows. And
that's what we need to stop. Those eggs are for Dominicans.
Well, wait a minute. Oh, but I'll get into that. You see these Haitians, I don't know how they fucking do it. They form these piles of eggs like a pyramid, and you got that one fucking egg on top. That's the peak. You understand? And they go with their fucking wheelbarrow right across the border. Once again, not one egg drops, not one egg fucking breaks. You understand? When Hipólito Mejia was the president of the Dominican Republic from 2000 to 2004, there was such an overproduction of rice that you know what this motherfucker did? He told them to go burn the fucking rice because it was too much.
Yeah.
And a lot of people criticized that. And they said, yo, we could have exported this. Or we could have given it to the poor, right? But they say that no, because we couldn't export it because the Chinese have a monopoly on that, supposedly. Okay, so and it apparently wasn't, or I know that some of these so-called nationalists came up with a counter argument. I don't remember what it was, but they basically tried to justify the burning of the fucking rice.
Wow.
Yeah, you understand that, I've heard there's so much waste.
Marcelo, I got not a question, but I just want to tell you something real quick. When it comes to people like Dominican Renaissance and Antonio and stuff like that, and I don't believe that they're nationalists. I believe, and this is what a truly belief of mine. I could be completely wrong, that they just use that as an excuse to basically perpetuate what they're really, pissed off about. Because if you really dive deep, they really have no plans or no big external ideas on how to fix the economy or anything in Dominican Republic. I literally asked Chivo, what is your plan? This motherfucker cannot give me one answer.
Even
besides some grandma advice.
Look,
you know what I mean?
No, I know. Even you know what? When I heard that there is a case to be made that even if he did have a plan, he wouldn't come and he wouldn't tell you. However, considering the platform that he's on, it would be, I guess, incumbent upon him to actually create some sort of a tangible plan, even if it's not something that's completely developed, but at least something like a little bit of red meat for his so-called base to nibble on.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying? I mean, but like I keep telling you though, it'll ultimately fail. I mean, he idolizes Trujillo, right? From my understanding, these people, like, you look at Dominican Renaissance, he's got the picture of Trujillo. Trujillo would have probably had him fucking killed. He don't know that, but whatever. How Trujillo, he got in a good 30 years. He got in a good 30 years of dictatorship. But what the fuck happened to him? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck happened to them? I told Tina, and I'll tell you here. What does Chivo mean in English?
Goat.
I mean, does that mean goat?
Yeah.
Okay. And you know what my response to that is?
I could have. Oh, I'm sorry, God.
No, that's what it means.
I could have sworn it's you clowning them. This is what happens when you ain't never serious, right?
No. No, it's goat, and I found it kind of funny because so I never say chivo. I never say chivo in Spanish the way it's supposed to be said, like chivo. I say chivito, so I say, mami, tú me vas a cocinar un chivito. You know what I mean? Que vamos a tener hoy? Chivito. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I say chivito, like chivo and shit. I say chivito, but that's how the proper way to say goat in Spanish is chivo.
Chivo, right? A los chivos le cortamos la cabeza y le comemos la carne.
That's true.
Okay, so they used to call Trujillo the Chivo. Okay, and look what happened to him.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
If you look at this whole narrative that's being carried on, it's ultimately going to fail, but that doesn't mean that it can't do any damage along the way. You understand? Just so I feel sorry for that kid. I mean, not Andy, but I feel sorry for that other kid because he's a young kid, and everybody swears that he's very intelligent and that he's that he's well spoken and so on and so forth. Like, I don't know, man. When I was his age, I used to research a lot the Spanish influence in the Dominican Republic.
Really?
Yeah, when I was his age, yeah, but I wasn't anti-black. I did this to prove a point. I didn't do this to become I was never anti-black, ever. I got my nigga wake up call when I was what, 9?
You said your nigga wake up.
Yeah, I got it when I was what,
All
9,
of us
10.
at one point or another.
I was about 9 or 10 years old.
Oh, I got mine when I
was an
was
Oreo
younger.
for a long time. I was an Oreo for a long time.
Yeah,
And and let me tell you,
I got mine like later, and then I got my second reminder. I got my second reminder when the cop called me a spick, and I think the last one was with my racist ex-girlfriend.
Wow.
bro, I was called spick, I was called nigga, and I'm light skinned and I look Caucasian, but my hair grows up. So I was called spick, I was called nigga, I was called spigger.
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
yeah. Yep.
Like they would come at me and they're like, hey man, like, you know, these Italian Guidos from Long Island, these Long Island Guidos, they'll be like, hey, what the fuck are you? What are you, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like,
yeah, but they shouldn't talk themselves. They got all that more blood all up in them.
Yo, they are the most racist well, at that time they were racist. Yeah. A lot of them ones that I came into contact with, man, these kids were fucking racist as fuck. And
damn, for real, dude?
Yeah, they would be like, hey, where you from, man? Where you from? And you know, I'd be like, yeah, I'm Puerto Rican and Dominican. They didn't even know what the fuck Dominican was. They had no idea, but they knew what Puerto Rican was.
They think it's Mexican, bro. No,
it's all wet back to them.
All jokes aside, I'm not trying to, you know, I joke around a lot. You know, it's my defense mechanism, to be completely honest. It has nothing. I'm not joking. I'm dead serious. To them, it's all Mexican. They don't know what a, you know, Dominican, Puerto Rican is, or whatever the case is. So, you know, it's all Mexican to them. You know, they're a bunch of idiots, and we're supposed to be looking at them like they're the Einsteins. You know,
that's what Rad says. But I ain't fucking with my money. You know. I love y'all. Yeah, that's a good folk.
That's a good white folk. That's a good white folk.
He good white folk. Now look here, Radical. You about to mess up a good thing we got here.
Yeah, you so stupid.
No.
Say that one more time.
Now look here, Radical. Come on, where's my music? You about to mess up a good thing we got here. You need to take that foolishness elsewhere, boy. You ain't about
to. Listen, my mom was never on that shit, but my aunt, oh my god, she was. My aunt was a coon. My aunt was the coonish of the, like, she didn't like my dad because he was dark.
Wow.
She didn't like him because he was dark.
That's heavy.
But when he helped her, now this might be some family business. When he helped her pay half her mortgage, that's when he became her favorite person.
Yeah, money will fix a whole lot of
You know what I'm saying? On top of that, she made sure she married a white man that basically disrespected her and cheated on her, and called his kids throwback babies. So
wow.
So you could just imagine, you know what I mean? And mind you, you know, my aunt, she's like, she's melanated, but very lightly melanated. You know what I'm saying? And she's from my Ecuadorian side, and you know, it just baffles me. Like, how can you still be that dumbfounded and confused about what racism is when, you know, you're basically preaching it to your kids and to your nephew? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I used to hear this shit. I'm like, okay, that's wild, because everything she's saying, that makes no sense. I don't see what she's saying around my area. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you see, those things feed into each other, because on the other side, you got to understand what the African Americans who are like, when your aunt tells your siblings that stuff, right? And then they take it out there into the world. That's where all those stories are coming back from with Tariq
Yeah.
Nasheed's page, where these Black Americans are like,
Yeah.
these immigrant groups, all these Dominicans, Haitians, Puerto Ricans, Ecuadorians, they coming through, and they're coming through with anti-blackness.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know what came first, the chicken or the egg, and that in
That's
that
true.
sense.
That's true.
But
You
I'm
know?
no.
And the thing is, these are the type of people who find excuses for why they're experiencing racism.
Yeah.
These are the people who will literally swear to you up and down there's no such thing as white supremacy or racism or whatever the case is.
Because there isn't.
Yeah, I fucking
No,
hate
there's racism. There's racism, but
like-
not white supremacy. But go ahead.
like they will swear to you up and down, but then when they experience it, they will tell you, well, I probably contributed to that, or I did this, or whatever the case is.
Yeah, that's
So it's just a what's it called? Cognitive dissonance. I
Yeah.
think it is. It's a cognitive dissonance where it just shows the lack of intelligence, in my opinion, that this person has, because
no,
it's
I don't-
so blatant.
No, but a lot of times people, and this doesn't only apply to race or anything like that. People will tell themselves whatever they need to tell themselves once they're invested. If she's already invested into, believing African Americans are a certain way, and that if you pull yourself up by your bootstraps, you behave a certain way, you'll get your dues, you'll get this, you'll get that, or whatever. If she already invested in that stuff, when she goes out there and someone asks her to, like, what I'm saying, she's standing outside of a building, and someone hands her a mop, hey, we still got a room that needs cleaning, on that first floor, get back up there. And she was waiting for a bus. When that happens, she's gonna find a way to justify and rationalize that stuff, like, nah, he only said that because I had my skirt, pleated on the side.
I'm gonna be right there, like,
yeah, but he only said that because I had my skirt pleated, sideways. If I had it pleated, front ways, I wouldn't look like a maid. It's an understandable mistake. It's not racism,
Yeah.
I'm not like these blacks who what did Jim Garcia say? You black women wear your race like a scab.
Stupid bitch.
That's
So
one
dumb.
loud woman, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
all the stuff aside, that's one loud woman. She blew out my my freaking earphones when I was trying to hear that stuff.
Usually Latinas are usually loud. Oh shit! Should I not say that? Did somebody get offended? Oh shit!
You lucky they ain't up in this chat, or maybe I don't think they are.
Shit! My bad.
Blood
Did
moon.
somebody
You
get
Hispanic?
offended? Did somebody get offended? Do I have to
That's right,
apologize now? God damn.
Yeah, but people will rationalize everything.
Did you catch the middle of the stream when Stephanie came at me?
Nah, what happened?
No, because she came at me. She was like, "Keep the same energy." Because I said, "Oh, you're looking good." She's like, "Keep the same energy." I'm like, "What are you talking about? You don't remember what you said?" And I'm like, "No, I really don't remember what I said. What are you talking about?"
Did you
And she
come
said,
in hot on a previous stream?
No.
Come on, Rad.
No, wait. She said that because I was on Fighter Complex's live, and we were, he was doing the 24-hour thing, and we were just judging women. That's all we were doing. We were rating women 1 through 10, 1 through 10, 1 through 10.
We had the
When the Mexican
had the rating, and then I kept on dropping.
Listen,
those women, and
when
they
the
were
Mexican girl went on the screen, we rated her, and I said,
they look like refrigerators.
Yes, they look like
I remember that
refrigerators.
shit. That was foul as hell, man.
And so, fuck you. And some of them are, it looked like boxes and all that other bullshit. Right? So she got pissed off about that. She was like, "I'm Mexican, this and this and this." I'm like, but it was a joke. I don't mean it.
But
It was a joke. Relax. So, she went all off or whatever the case is, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, yo, it's a joke. Calm down. It's not that serious. And then I said an example, and I said, yeah, what I told her, I said, yeah, and I told people that Dominican women get pregnant at 16. That doesn't mean that I believe that shit. It's a fucking joke. Who cares? And I gave an example when I told somebody, it's like, listen, when you go to Dominican Republic, everything is cheap. They literally give you rice and beans in the barrel and a 16-year-old girl for $5. So that was a joke. That was just a joke. It was just me fucking around. But they taking this shit serious. Oh my god, this and this and this. So at the end of it, this is towards the end before she left. She was like, do you really mean it? Are you sorry? I said, yeah, I am really sorry. I'm sorry that I made you feel like that. She's like, because you said you wasn't going to apologize. I'm like, oh, let me make it clear. I'm not apologizing what I said. I'm apologizing for making you feel bad.
Yeah, like, come on.
I'm sorry that I made you feel bad, but I'm not apologizing for a joke that I fucking didn't mean. A lot of that joke literally had nothing. Yeah. That joke I really did not mean whatsoever. It had no malice.
Yeah, they don't get it.
It had no truth to it because I dated plenty of Mexican chicks. They weren't shaped like refrigerators. You know what I mean? Nah. Literally, every ethnicity of women, there are some funny shaped women. Okay, but that doesn't mean that it's exclusively to Mexican women. No, not at all. It was just it was a stereotype to just point at and just over exaggerate. That's it.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that serious. So she goes, oh, never mind. I'm like, okay, cool, but I still apologize, and I'm still, and I really do feel sorry. I am sorry that I made her feel that way, that she took it to that level, and I wish she really didn't. And I'm sorry, but I'm not apologizing for me saying it because it was a joke.
They don't get it. People are tuning in. You feel me? So like everything we do on here, to some extent, they're bits. You're doing a bit. So it's not like you feel the exact way, or not the exact. You feel 100% genuine that Mexican women look like that. That would be stupid. That's entertain. It was a joke. Get over that.
Dumb. Yeah, that's dumb.
Like, and get over yourself. I mean, what the hell? Even if he said that about Mexican, you ain't like that. So like, what's the problem?
Exactly.
Unless I mean, we only saw her face.
I'm sorry.
Maybe she built like that. So I don't know.
I say, what's up?
No, she got really fucking mad, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't.
She was mad.
I said, be 100% honest with me. I want you to be 100% honest with me and tell me what you feel. Do you really think it was that serious?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was on different portions of that live stream and I didn't hear it. If you said what you said the way that you said it, I probably wouldn't. It probably would have flown right over my head. It probably would have flown. I probably wouldn't even have thought nothing of it, to be honest with you. Yeah. But Steph is fiercely proud of her Mexican heritage.
Which she should be. Everybody should be.
She should be. I just didn't think that you said it with that malice.
I didn't. That's the thing. I didn't say with no type of malice. I don't want to talk bad and down on my own people. You know what I mean? So why would I want to, say something like that and just be like, yeah, I actually mean it 100%. No, not whatsoever. I'm not gonna lie and say I didn't say it. Obviously, I said it. But I'm not going to apologize for something I didn't mean.
Can one of y'all bring? Who here knows Dominican Renaissance? Yeah, y'all know him, right? Why don't y'all bring him up in here? I ain't gonna come hard at him. I ain't gonna come hard.
Don't come back. Don't come hard. But Marcel, what would you say?
When I was in the gym before I got home, I was listening to the Q&A. The reason why I didn't listen to it before is because I thought it was going to be a live stream with everybody coming at you. And I wasn't going to listen to that. I didn't realize that she did a whole fucking hour with just you and her talking. If I would have known that, I would have listened to it. I thought it was going to be basically what we had tonight was you, Tina, and 8 other motherfuckers coming at you, asking also, and it was going to be really messy. You understand? So
Yeah.
when you uploaded that and I was listening to it, like you actually gave Mexico props. I forgot what it was that you said, but it was the Underground Railroad
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
black people going to Mexico, and you were giving them props for that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't. There's no way that I would have ever. You're the radical Latino. You're not fucking the radical Ecuadorian Dominican. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You understand? So nobody knows what the other person is thinking. I just didn't think that if that's what you said. I mean, I didn't hear it, but it's
Yeah.
the way she portrayed it. It sounded like you were really denigrating Mexican women.
Yeah,
So
no, I wasn't. It was a throwaway joke. It was very tongue in cheek. I understand that every joke I say is gonna hit, is gonna land. Yes, I do have some, like, I would say something that it's not gonna stick right, obviously. You know what I mean? But it was literally a throwaway joke that everybody found hilarious, and we added on to the joke just little by little, and then we moved on. That's it. It wasn't that serious.
In
You
fact,
know,
in
I
fact,
I've
the
literally
whole I'm sorry,
on live streams I've literally, I forgot how it came up. I think it was on Andrew's live stream, and I said, "Oh, don't piss off Dominican women now." And he's like, "No, no, no, I'm not gonna piss them off." I'm like, "Yeah, because you're gonna have like a bunch of Dominican women with hairy arms and thin mustaches coming at you." That's all I said. That's all I said. That's all I said. That's all I said. And then I get a whole slew of emails talking about how dare you. I'm like, whoa, what the
this
fuck?
nigga's gonna get his ass whooped. He's gonna.
That's all I said. It wasn't that serious.
There's gonna be a gang of women waiting outside this nigga's house.
Listen, it wasn't that serious. It wasn't that serious. It wasn't that. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm saying what I'd be saying. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. Don't show your fucking face. Just don't fucking do it. Do it. Don't show it.
I'm trying to, cause am I like taking crazy pills here, or do people like Shiva and Dominican Renaissance think that Dominicans are the only ones with white mixture or something like that? Like
Stop.
I don't understand it.
Stop it. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Stop.
He actually said something during the stream early on where he said that Cubans are mostly Spanish. I don't know in what context he said it, but I took it to mean as though that Cubans are mostly white. That's the way that I read it.
Okay.
And I responded to him, don't talk shit about things you know nothing about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, I can tell you that in Miami, the overwhelming majority of them are white. And I've also noticed that the black Cubans usually, I've met quite a few that they don't live in Hialeah. They don't live in La Sabuesera. They actually end up living in Little Haiti.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I've been told that for years, because in the 60s, most of the Cubans that came to Miami were white, right?
Okay.
When they came in the boat lift in 1980, there was still a lot of white Cubans, but there were also a lot of black and mixed race Cubans.
Mm.
Okay. And, some of them, were not exactly accepted by the larger majority, which is what I was told by Cubans. This isn't a Cuban hating person that told me this. This is Cubans that told me this shit. Some of them ended up leaving Miami, going up to New York. Others would go to Chicago. Some would go to LA. And but others would actually stay in Miami.
Shorty, right here, that one right there, she looked like she could cook you a mean breakfast, yo.
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know who that is, but she looked like she
on the screen.
Yeah. She could cook you a mean breakfast, son.
That's the thing.
And make
Haitian people I'm looking
and
up.
make you some mean bustelo, yo. Dead ass. I'm dead serious, bro.
Let's see, Victor, sir. Oh, there we go. Look, these are Haitians.
Yeah, of course.
I mean the same way you guys got admixtures.
Wait, the stereotypical one that Dominican Renaissance wants to go at is that girl. You see that girl right there? Hold on,
Her?
right there. That's
She's got blue eyes.
No. I'm talking about the skin. That's
Okay.
typically the stereotypical Haitian that they like
That
to.
you- okay.
Oh, he's Haitian. He's Haitian. They're Haitian. You could tell. But Shorty, look at Shorty, right there. No, the one, the white Shorty next to the one that right there.
Right there?
Not the adult, the child.
Oh,
That
the
one right
child?
there.
Hold on.
That one right there.
That's
Yeah,
not, that's not a
next to the-
child. I don't think.
Whatever, next to the pancake Shorty. So, look at that. Like
Yeah, that's why you go get your ass whooped one day.
they go through. No, she looked like she could cook you. No, did she look like she could cook you some mean breakfast? You wake up,
Yo,
you
I
wake
ain't gonna-
up and
I
you're
ain't
like,
gonna- yeah. I
yo,
ain't gonna front.
you wake up, you're gonna be like, yo, who's cooking that meat?
Who's cooking that good
food?
shit? Like,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, but yeah.
Marcel knows what I'm talking about, right? She looked like she could cook you a mean breakfast, bro.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. You look like
But
she-
yeah, what were you saying about this girl right here?
Mangú con los tres golpes.
What I'm saying is they come in different shades.
Yeah,
And
but I don't get it. I don't understand them.
You
He
can't say that Haitians are stereotypical one way, because Dominicans are not stereotypically one way.
one way, right? This
You
is
know,
a Haitian person, right? Right here. Oh, not her. Well, her too. Yeah, she's from Port-au-Prince. This is a Haitian
Yeah,
person.
of course.
Garcelle Beauvais, we know her. She's Haitian.
Yeah, of course, and she's beautiful. One of my exes looked like her.
No, that was Gabrielle Union. My bad. But she might be Haitian because they put that up when I put up Haitian. So she might have some Haitian blood or whatever.
Yeah, no. So
Zoe Saldana's Dominican. Who else?
it's stupid, bro. It's really dumb.
Yeah. The thing is the same way you guys have admixtures because we had the same group of people bring black people to that island, and at some point the island was one whole island called Hispaniola. It had little chieftain, what do you call it, kingdoms and stuff like that. You know, of different.
Yo,
places.
that couple right there, you know,
Yeah.
the light skin couple right there.
Yeah.
That dude looks like he will sell you a lemon so fast.
Well, he passed away. That was one of our presidents. That was one of our presidents.
He looks like the wild used car dealership.
You
dude.
call it dealership.
Yeah, bro. My man got the, you know, the suit, the smile, like, yo, I'ma fuck you over with them taxes.
The fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
This is a Haitian.
one right here.
This is a Haitian. I
This
mean,
one right
it looks like the only thing that
The way she took this photo, they were like, pretend I said something funny, you didn't really laugh. And she's like, yeah.
and then they like click click.
Exactly. Like, come on.
But yeah, look, this girl, Haitian, the same way you guys are like, well, Hispanics, you
Wow,
know,
look at that one.
Haitian.
Blonde hair. Jesus Christ.
Look,
What?
you guys got to understand. Listen, the Polish came to, just like you guys have, the Spaniards came over and did, you know, had their involvement in your genetics. We had the Polish come through. They're whiter than Spanish people. So a lot of times you'll have like Haitians who look straight up white.
No, wait. We're not Spanish. We're
Oh
Mexican.
no. I'm not saying that you're Spanish. I'm saying
we're Mexicans.
You're Mexicans.
We're Mexican. The other guy, he's a Roman, a real Roman.
Yo, in Rome, their
Yo,
fashion
that
is
shit.
something serious.
Yo, you guys want to see that shit again? Yeah, want to
Hell
see
yeah,
that shit
man.
again?
Put that shit up.
Hold on.
What's funny is let me share. Yeah, share your screen.
Hold on.
Let me
He
put that shit up.
said, yo, we are really Roman, son. Oh my God.
My only regret is that he kicked them off. I wanted more.
Yo, let's hear what he said afterwards.
Oh, he
Okay.
can't. He came on his own stream and said something afterwards.
Wait, let's see.
All right, play that.
Can you hear it?
The Romans are the LARPers.
Yeah, can you hear it?
No, I mean, like,
I can hear. I can hear. Romans are LARPers. I hear.
saying though. Like,
Well,
you know,
well, you know, I
Yeah.
love. Wait. I love talking about these issues.
Wait. The LARPers. What does that mean? I never understood what LARPers mean.
I don't know what that means.
LARPers are live action role play. Yeah, live action role play.
Wait, but they're using that. They're using that as something. They're using that as an acronym, though.
Yeah, live action role play.
Live action role play.
Yo, you never watched that movie with oh, what the fuck's the name of that movie? Oh, dude, the one with the that started off with those guys riding around in the truck with the energy drink.
Yeah.
Taste the Beast.
Oh
Nah.
shit! So who did he say? He said the Spaniards are LARPers.
No, he said
The
Like,
Romans
you said that this white boy is a
I think
LARPer.
what happened was because this guy said that he was a Roman, and then the other dude, Chiwa, was like, "Oh, you're a LARPer," to try to insult him.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm thinking it's like racially or whatever, and he just goes, ah, ha, ha. Well, hold on, let's keep it watching, huh?
Because
all right, so talk about the issues then and stop
Yeah.
trying to start shit.
oh yeah, no. I'm going to start shit.
Oh.
I'm gonna start shit.
Oh, he started
Don't
some
even
shit.
don't even worry about it. I'm gonna start shit.
So you're anti-Spaniard.
No, I'm not anti-Spaniard. No, not at all.
So what?
But what I am is I'm anti-Mexican.
Boom! Let's see that one more time.
But what I am is I'm anti-Mexican.
Oh man.
But what I am is I'm anti-Mexican.
Oh my god. I don't know why y'all laughing. This shit is sad, bro. You could hear the sadness coming from Shivo, bro.
So explain to me when I say anti-Mexican, what does that mean?
It
means that you don't like
Chivo.
So what is the difference between a Mexican and a Spaniard?
Mhm.
Come on, explain.
This guy is calling him
Mhm.
out, saying, "Explain your dumb shit because I'm real, you're not.
Yup.
You stupid
What-
fuck."
Yup. What they don't understand is that they don't need bootlicks anymore.
Yep.
The white-
They
the
don't
white-
give a
yeah.
fuck about that. They don't give a fuck about that. Let's see. Wait. Hold on.
Run that back. Run that back.
Mexican and a Spaniard. So what is the difference between a Mexican and a Spaniard?
Depends what you're talking
Come on,
about.
Depends on what you're talking
come on, explain. What is the difference between a Mexican and a Spaniard?
Well, the type of Mexican that you're thinking about, is not
He's
like
thinking of the mestizo Mexicans.
No, not at all.
you're
You
thinking
dumb
like
fuck.
Indians.
There we go. We're on the right track. Keep going.
See?
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, he's trying to derail the stream, bro. You might have to delete this shit after. Seriously, bro, they're gonna do some community strikes or some shit just for seeing that flag and shit.
No.
Not that I care. I'm just saying, bro.
That's not community
Who's the guy
strikes.
with
to
the
live.
Puerto Rican
I'm
flag?
just saying, bro. I'm just saying, bro.
People like Dingo. He's serious about talking about shit. That dude, I think, just wanted to.
No, Dingo believes the same thing that this motherfucker believes. The thing is, he likes to keep you Negroes pets in his atmosphere just to see how y'all doing. But then he will go back and put y'all little motherfuckers in line because he was on this shit saying big shit. You know what I'm saying? And these motherfuckers wasn't saying shit. They were sucking white dick.
So they was sucking white dick.
No.
Oh my God,
That's
Shivo.
fucking piss. For
Oh,
real.
Shivo, I'm so
Wait.
sorry, Shivo.
It's,
And you know,
He goes like, let's bring somebody
I
else
was
in.
lucky that I let him on.
you know what the saddest part is?
Wait.
Shivo-
Listen,
Oh,
here's what.
okay.
let him on.
Listen to his voice. Listen to his voice.
Mhm,
Listen to
yeah,
his
he's
voice.
all sad and shit.
Yeah, I think he's got.
That also. I was lucky that I let him on.
Yeah, I think he's got some issues, bro.
Yeah, let's see if you can Spanish your way out of this shit.
Yep.
No, I had to drop off. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
Oh, he's back?
Well, you didn't
And
miss
you,
out.
you just missed out some shit show that just happened.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway.
Yeah,
Yo.
real deal. What's good? Hold on. Let me try to get him.
Yo.
Real. What's good, homie? Real, your mic might be muted. Real.
Yeah, I'm about to go to sleep, man. I'm out.
Yeah, but yeah, good, man. I'm probably
Shout
gonna
out-
log off too. But
Shout out to Real. I gotta call him later on today. Marcel, I'm gonna catch you later, man. Happy New Year, bro. Happy New Year to you, Comic and Real Deal, and everybody in the chat. Happy New Year to you.
Rad, I got what I talked to you about before with Fight Night. I got an incel, yo.
Oh,
I got a MGTOW, incel, and
shit.
I got a feminist on a hook. You know what I mean? I'm trying to see.
You really do?
Yeah, nigga, dude. I told
Oh,
you I'm the White Whisperer. I'm the White Whisperer. Dude, I'm a geek. So
yeah.
So what it is, I got a whole community. I'm part of a comic book community, and so I get access to all that stuff. So that guy is a comic book artist, but he's also an incel and a MGTOW. And I got a feminist, but I'm trying to convince her to come on because they get kind of scared about coming on live streams with
they do. They do.
You know, but I'm trying to set this whole thing up, man. So just keep
I'll definitely join and
help me promote. See if your crowd could come in so that we have a good audience.
I got you.
Cool, I'm gonna try to holler at Tina too. See if she might be interested because we need a traditionalist on there. I think she's traditional, right? She's a traditionalist.
I think so. You gotta kind of ask her and pride her because she has a image which is be neutral to keep. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Tina.
Yeah.
He's like no.
Yeah. So see what's up with that. She might do it. She might not. I don't. But if you pay her promotional rate, maybe she'll promote it. I don't know.
I'll just chop it up with her and ask her what.
Yeah. Just ask her and stuff like that. She's gonna promote one of my things, so.
Where can I mean, does she have an Instagram or something? How can I message her?
She got an Instagram. If you want me to send it to you, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to look for it right now. But good, man. Like I know you need to sleep and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I gotta. The gym closes early tomorrow, so I gotta do my thing. I'm gonna catch y'all later. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so wait. So that's a secondary channel. She doesn't use it.
Nothing on there. Where can I go?
Go to her following. Go to following. Her following. No, not
following. Yeah, man. I don't really rock with Instagram like that, so I don't know. All right.
And
got like 12. Okay. Which one? This one?
No. That's her links. So don't even worry about that. And shit, you can't search people. See if you could go. Wait. Go up. See if you could see Bella by Extino, whatever the case, because she has two. So see, because she obviously follows herself. So
Bea Vana. That's not.
No. That's not her.
Nah, it's a VXB chat, some shit like that.
Yeah, some stupid shit.
BXV.
No. V as in
V as in Victor. VXB chat, something like that.
Oh, see, he's hacking shit. Oh, we saw him. We caught him. The algorithm. We caught him.
You call me on the algorithms?
That's it. We caught him.
Hold on.
He's hacking shit. God damn it.
I ain't balling like you though, so I don't know what her rates are. If it's too crazy, I'm gonna just have to do without. VXB.
Yeah, hold on a second. Let me see.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I don't see it. Is she one of your followers, Rap?
Of course.
Okay, let me see if I go on yours, if I could find something. How come? Who just?
There you go. That's it. That's it. That's it.
Okay, it's
That's it.
she
It's a
started
follow.
following me an hour ago. Well, I guess she saw when I linked it in. All right,
Yeah.
that's
That's it.
what the rates are, yo.
Yeah, that's it. And boom, because I'm working on something that I want her to promote also. So
Hell yeah.
hopefully that works. I'm trying to get some other YouTubers who has a following to promote that too. So let's see what
Yeah,
happens.
because I also need to know what kind of audience we're all dealing with, because you guys run the gamut from political stuff to cultural stuff to race stuff. So I don't know what our market is right here. Hold on,
Yeah.
Maceo. Oh, I thought he was leaving, but all right, let me add you back in, Maceo. Um, because my audience is basically, comic book geek stuff, movies, video games, or
Yeah.
whatever. So I don't know. We do handle some race stuff because that stuff is bleeding into geekdom right now.
Bro, it bleeds into everything. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Even
Y'all
bleeds.
saw Peter Pan and Alice in Wonderland. Y'all saw that they're black now, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm about to do a video on that stuff right
It's
now.
even
I'm done with this live stream. I'm sorry.
it
Go ahead.
even bleeds into the bodybuilding community, believe it or not.
Huh? How?
Yeah.
Wait. Save it for the show. Save it for the show.
All right.
Don't get that
Okay.
shit for free. Save it for the show, bro. I'm
Okay.
moving on the logo for Fight Night, bro. It ain't nothing. Ain't nothing to fuck with. Look, man,
Oh,
we
that's what's up.
trying to do this shit because it ain't just me. Because it's a brand,
Yeah.
but I want you to host a Fight Night, and I'll send you the logo file when I'm done with it and stuff, the animation file, so that we pass it along in the community. If
All right, cool.
Tina seems to get a mess going, so maybe she'll do one or whatever. But
you do graphic design and all that stuff, right?
yeah, graphic design.
All
I
right.
did all.
Yo, I'm out, man.
All
Peace.
right, man. All right, Rad's gonna get his ass whooped by a gang of women waiting outside his apartment. He be clowning them too much. He called that girl a refrigerator, yo.
No,
No, he didn't call her that, but he was saying, that shit was funny. But
So
yeah, I do graphic designs and stuff like that. I did the whole setup you're looking at right here. But I mean, it was quick because I had just bought the year plan, right? And so I didn't want to waste it. So I'm like, I gotta jump this off right now, get this popping. So I did all of this, and then
question: if I had an idea for a logo or a design, you can make that happen.
Absolutely, that's what I do. Just let me know.
All right.
You on IG?
Yeah.
Message me on IG. This is me right here on IG. Let me get the link, my link on IG, and then drop it in the chat and stuff. And everybody in here, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. And if you're on any social media platform, go ahead and share this link. Come back with a friend or 2 or 10. All right, I'm dropping it right here. Can you see it? My Instagram.
Where did you drop it?
In the section here. I'll drop it on YouTube as well. Let me drop it on YouTube.
Can you drop it in the private chat?
Yeah, absolutely. I could do that. Who are the 13 psychos? Matter of fact, let's say 10 because there's 3 of us on here. Who are the 10 psychos who are still awake at this time? That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna be passing out pretty soon.
Yeah, these people are insane.
I had no intention of staying on this long, believe me.
All right, I dropped it in the YouTube. See it. See if you can see it. Can you see the Instagram link?
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Yeah. Just jump on that, and we'll see what's what. Yeah, man, I'll hook you up. Let me know. Let me know what you need to do.
So
And you
do
know,
you know like stuff about like copywriting it and stuff like that?
yeah, you could do that, but I'm not sure you can copyright a logo. You can trademark it though. Actually, yeah, you can copyright a logo. It's just it's your logo. Nobody else can do anything with it. It's your logo.
No, because the reason why I ask is because there's people here that they make money off of like apparel merch.
Oh, you doing merch? Is that what you're doing?
I,
You,
I
you
haven't I have
clothing line?
I don't know exactly. I don't know if it'll work, but it's not gonna hurt trying.
Okay. What are you doing? You doing a clothing line?
Yeah,
Hats, t-shirts, what?
yeah, like I'm gonna try doing t-shirts first. I already
Mhm.
thought up of a logo, not a logo, but I've already thought up of like how do you call that in English?
Design,
No,
illustration,
the saying,
or slogan.
the slogan. Thank you.
Hmm.
I already thought up of a slogan, and I just need to figure out where I'm gonna go with it as far as the design for the logo.
What's your slogan? What's it about? Like,
I don't. I can tell you.
oh, you don't want to drop it here until you copyright it. Smart move. Smart move.
Yeah. I'll
Smart
tell you because like
move.
here,
Yeah, that
here,
business is cutthroat. Yeah, don't mention that shit here.
yeah, no, here in Florida, like the fitness thing is big. There's a lot of
Oh, okay.
there's just a lot of like bodybuilding stuff here, a lot of physique, like men's physique, women's bikini. You know what I'm saying? And I
Yeah.
was thinking about dropping something that's geared more for like people like us. So, because I was thinking, I mean, anybody could wear it, but I want to give it like a spin, like an Afro spin.
Okay.
I want to give it
Oh,
like,
Chivo's not going to like that.
huh?
Chivo and Dominican Renaissance ain't going to like that.
Well, fuck them.
Hold
I feel
on.
bad. I feel, like Dominican Renaissance. I don't think that
He's young.
kid.
Yeah, he's young.
He's not. I don't think he's a bad kid. He just needs to. Yeah, we'll see, man.
Yeah,
Because
we'll see what happens.
he's living up in the heights.
No,
He's living up in the heights. He's living in an echo chamber, man. I grew up with white people, and I'm not saying that all white people are bad, but they definitely, a lot of them did express their displeasure with me. So
wow.
it is what it is.
There's a lot of cognitive dissonance with a lot of Caucasian people or white people or whatever, where they see things not necessarily how things are sometimes. So I can see that. But with him, I don't know what the hell's wrong with him. He have you seen what he looks like?
Yeah, yeah. Somebody,
What business does he have to even have this ideology? I don't get it.
somebody who thought it was important that I know what he looked like sent me a picture of him.
Yeah, pretty
So
much.
I didn't even know what the fuck this was about, and they had to explain to me what that was about.
Yeah,
So
that's why I kind of made fun of him with my little cartoon of him and stuff like that. You know, because I was trying to bring him back to reality. Like, look, man, that's not how you see you. Is not how they see you. And he's like, I don't need to hear it from you. Okay.
no, 'cause he needs to hear from, I guess, from the people he supposedly admires. But
Yeah, but then look what happened when one of them came on Shivo's show. They counted it as trolling, and I can tell you, having dealt with those sorts of people, I've dealt with racist people all the time, even by a trolling on a trolling kind of thing, and then eventually one or two of them became my clients. Even so, I've dealt with them on a lot of aspects, and they joke, but they're not joking. So they're trolling you with that, like the guy had the mustache and the flag. He's joking, but he's not joking. He was telling Shivo the truth, but Shivo probably counts it as trolling. But I'm trying to see if I could show you some of my artwork, but my what do you call it? My browser's slow. Let me see if I could bring something else up. Because what I do is I do graphic design, illustration, characters, everything.
Right.
Yeah. See, like with characters, I do full turnarounds, front, middle, back. So as far as you ever see like those full illustration t-shirts, I can do those for you. You know, guys lifting weights or whatever. So like whatever you need. Of course, you know, I do logos. I can send you, you know, a portfolio of what those look like and stuff like that.
You know, this might not. This could work.
Yeah, we could do the damn thing, man. Like that. That's what I'm about. Like, you know, getting this stuff popping. I just did this for somebody's doing kind of like you know, the old time cereal box, you know, toys like those little micro machines, and I forgot the examples the guy gave me, but I did a logo for his. It's called Micro Myth, and he's doing that. And we even did a 3D model of it, and so we're trying to get that as a toy. So we got a lot going on.
That looks pretty good, man.
Yeah, we got. I mean, the thing is, it's not even just that. We have if you go on my channel, you'll see that we did a 3D one where you could spin it around, and it's not supposed to be like super detailed. It's supposed to be kiddie and childish, and that's what you're looking at right here. You know, so yeah, there's that. I'm doing a lot of comic book stuff, obviously. This thing won't, you know. This was a kind of a process shot. It's a project I'm doing with somebody called Micah Curtis, where it's kind of like X-Men but military-ish.
Right.
Yeah. So, you know, everything from illustration to graphic design, I do all of that stuff. This is more character design stuff. Hopefully this browser cooperates and you can see it. So I designed the weapons, wait a minute. Design the weapon, the outfit, the glasses and stuff like that. And hopefully, if when I come out with the comic book, it works out and people like it, people are feeling it, we can do toys. You know, all this stuff, because I have a 3D guy, and he'll take this into 3D Studio Max or into Blender, and he'll render this out. He'll do like a full detailed working gun, and then we can have that replicated, you know, through 3D printing.
Where are you based out of?
Right now I'm in Philly. I'm back in Philly.
Oh.
You know, circumstances. But before that I was in Georgia. Now the operations moved out back to Philly. You know? And when you holler at me, I'll send you an address. You could come through, you know. But after this COVID thing, obviously, because it's keeping a whole lot of people from meeting up and stuff like that. But eventually we'll see what's what. After we get a vaccine that's not making nurses faint on TV, right? You know, and people find it safe, then, you know, you could come through and then we can do the damn thing. Well, let me try to see what else going on. Marco work. Obviously I do comic books. You know, that's the whole point of me doing this.
Yeah, I used to be a big fan of the comics. I used to love. There's actually one not too far from where I live.
Well, comic shop.
Comic book shop, and they were talking to me about Comic-Con in Miami.
Yeah.
I really was thinking about going.
Yeah. Most of the coast comics, like you know, Florida, New York, LA, they always popping. They're always really good shit because it's the coast, you know. Deep inland, I haven't been to those, but I've seen videos of them, and they ain't really popping like that for some reason. Like,
I've never been to one, but it's like just more than comics. I mean, they got like,
oh hell yeah, no, it's not about comics at all anymore.
So, you know,
I mean, what?
Go ahead.
Oh, like what are you into? You into movies, video games, what?
Uh, dude, right now I'm really just into like I've just been studying, to be
Oh,
honest.
okay, okay,
I
okay.
haven't really been, but I used to collect what the hell did I had? I had the Dark Knight, I had Batgirl, I had that was pretty much everything I had from DC. From Marvel, I was really into the X-Men.
Oh hell yeah.
And in
Ooh,
fact, I
yeah.
was when I was it was in the early 80s. I couldn't have been more than 5 or 6 years old. My aunt gave me my first comic,
Mm,
which was, now that I think of it, I don't even think it was X-Men. I think it was Weapon X.
Weapon X. Oh, I love Weapon X. I love me some Weapon X, bro.
And it was I remember looking at, because I was always fascinated by Wolverine,
Hmm.
and there was an illustration of him, like he was like in like briefs, so he was like naked in briefs and with the claws out,
Hmm.
and they were explaining how he worked, and in the next still they showed him demolishing a tank
Yeah, because he's got the adamantium frame.
because he's got the adamantium.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And
See, the thing is,
huh?
what I want to do is, you see how with Wolverine, they don't show him with a Canadian flag and stuff like that. I have no problem with culture. I like culture, but it seems to me every time that we as a people, black and brown, right?
Mm,
We as a people, when we do comic book heroes or whatever, we tend to make it cultural. When the white community, they don't restrict themselves to their own culture. If you look at Star Wars, it's not white culture that makes up Star Wars. They take the best stuff from Sean. They take the best from everything. Notice they all, the Jedi, they all dress like they're Japanese, right? But they have riding boots, from they have Japanese kimonos, but they have laser swords, which is futuristic. They
right.
have European hairstyles. They have equestrian riding boots, right? Um, Let me see. Han Solo is kind of like a cowboy, right? He has like cowboy clothing, equestrian riding boots. I mean, German pistol. They take the best from everything, and then they absorb it and make a new thing. With me, I think our people should do kind of like the same thing. Real deal went out. Um, Let me add him back in. I think we should do the same thing. I need a uh, Puerto Rican or Dominican hero, but we don't put, because I've seen them before, but they put like a flag on the chest. Hey, it's Dominican man. Nah, that's corny. Like do something hotter. Like they don't aside from Captain America, they don't say it's American man. It's
Right.
Ohio man. Like, I'm sorry, someone was saying something because I hear someone in the background. Who do I hear?
Real deal.
Real deal. What up, real? Real, your microphone. I think something's wrong with your microphone, Holmes. Real? Yeah, a little bit, but you sound really far away, bro. What's going on? You sound so far away.
He sounds like he's a mile away.
Yeah. You sound miles away, homie. I don't know what's up with Instagram. When I get it on computer, I have to really blow things up. This Harley Quinn and Gwenpool. Gwenpool's from Marvel. Harley Quinn's from DC Comics. Like, let's say we have a Dominican or Ecuadorian or Colombian Harlequin. You know, she doesn't have to be what do you call, anchored in only the culture. Like, she could be universal. You know, but at the end of the day, we know that she's Dominican. Like, we see Batman, we know that he's white American, but we see all the other stuff first. that was kind of like my spiel. That's what I was kind of trying to say, but because I do think, especially Hispanic, I wanted to make the military team I'm doing right now. I wanted to base them out of Vieques, like the Puerto Rican island.
Yeah.
Yeah, that it came on the news a few years ago, and that's the most that I know about it. That it's an island that the U.S. keeps using for like testing their bombs with their jets and stuff like that.
Yeah, Vieques is no,
I'm
Vieques,
sorry.
Vieques doesn't even. I don't even think they even have a hospital anymore.
Wow.
Vieques is pretty much the ferry system going from the mainland of Puerto Rico to Vieques isn't even really working most of the time.
Mm.
It's a hate. It's turned since the U.S. Navy left. It's turned into a haven for people looking to hide out with the drug shipments.
What they turned it into
Like a hub,
basically a trap house.
basically.
It's a trap house.
Yeah, no. Vieques has problems, bro. Like all of Puerto Rico has problems. Like when I got into it with that lady, that Denise girl that she was talking about, all Puerto Rican, it's not real. The poverty is like, at least that's what I understood that she was saying. It's like, yo, Puerto Rico is pretty fucked up right now.
Yeah, they're in a
So
bad way right now, especially after the countless hurricanes. How many hurricanes they had now?
it had Hurricane Isaac and Hurricane
Maria. And,
Maria,
yeah.
earthquakes, because there's been a bunch of earthquakes since then. Rampant government corruption, fucking not just government corruption, but just government stupidity.
That's like the worst because
And
yeah.
no, and lack of interest from the U.S. So
Wow.
it's
Uh,
not doing good.
wow. Yeah. Well, I wanted to base the entire team, Cyberine team. I wanted to make them Hispanic, but the thing is, like, and that's one of the things where Dominican Republic, Dominican Renaissance, and Chivo. That's where they fuck up. See, my initial feeling, like where my heart was like, hey, I haven't seen an all Hispanic Puerto Rican like hit team before, or Hispanic like Dominican, Puerto Rican, Honduran, or whatever hit team before. Let me do that. But then I thought, well, you know what? When they find out I'm black, they just ain't gonna buy the book. So why am I even targeting them as a market? So whatever, they can stay without a team.
Yeah, but they're
So
not.
that their rhetoric, see how their rhetoric fucks it up for everybody.
Yeah, but they're not really representative of
Of the people.
Ricans as a whole. I know that they like to portray themselves as such, but they're not. I'm half and half,
Okay.
and
Yeah. What's your makeup?
I'm half Dominican, half Puerto Rican.
Half Puerto Rican. Okay.
Yeah, and I can't try to pretend to speak for every single Puerto Rican or every single Dominican.
Yeah, it's impossible.
You can't. You understand? I could tell you what my ideals are,
Yeah.
but I can't sit there and fucking tell you that
Like this is what Dominicans believe. This is what Puerto Ricans believe. Because that's what Domren did on Xtina's thing just now. He said, "Well, Dominicans don't feel that way." I'm like, "Are you speaking for all Dominicans?" I don't know, man.
It's sad and unfortunate, but he says there's a lot of people like him. Yeah, kind of, I guess.
I could see it.
But there's a lot of people like me too.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who are not like him.
Right. So people at the end of the day, they're gonna live inside their own world. I'm not saying that there isn't a problem with Haitian migrants on Dominicans that are squatting on Dominican soil. I'm not gonna say that. But to sit there and try to promote this visceral hatred, it's not going to get you nowhere. And it's just an unfortunate situation. If you would attack it differently and not give the impression that you're a fucking racist, which makes him a walking contradiction. And that's what all these people are. Listen, I learned very early on, because life has a way of humbling.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
That you can't dismiss an entire category of people. And you can't. I've made that mistake countless times in my life, man. And I'm telling you, I always end up paying for it because you can't. There's always exceptions. You sit there and Haitians, man. When I went to go live in Miami 25 years ago, Haitians treated me really fucking good. I'm not gonna lie.
Mhm.
And they would buy me food because I the job that I had was mostly with Haitians, and they would buy me food. That was the first time I ever ate griot.
You fuck some grill? That's good shit.
Yeah, they gave me some griot with
With banana pickles and tomato.
Oh, I don't remember. I just know that it was like the fried pork chunks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with the spiked sauce.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it had like a spicy
Mm.
and with rice and beans. And I'm like,
Oh.
this is
Yo, what are you doing to me right now?
nah, but wait, I was like, the only difference was that it was a lot more spicy than what we cook on our side of the island.
Oh, you do that stuff too. Okay.
Yeah, rice and beans, of course, and I noticed that it had a lot of black pepper in it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm like, okay, like we cook with black pepper, but not like that.
But not that much. Okay,
We
love us some spice, bro.
Yeah, so but it was really good, and I would go and I would try to give these people money because the girl's family had a restaurant that she worked, and she would ask me like, "Yo, do you want some food?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And then I would they wouldn't even tell me what they were giving me. They would just hand me the styrofoam tray, the styrofoam container with the food.
Yeah.
And I would open it up and I say, "Oh, this is fried pork, fucking rice and beans, and a little bit of salad. Nice
salad. Oh,
how much do I owe you?"
That gets me right here in the back of the teeth, bro.
Yeah, and she's like, "No."
Just you saying it.
She was like, "No, you don't owe me nothing. You don't owe me." I'm like, "Yo, I gotta pay you for this." No, my family owns the restaurant.
Yeah, Haitians they can be very hospitable. They and like super non-racist, like anti-racist.
No, I remember when in that job, but it was in North Miami. It was not too far from Little Haiti, and they found out that I was half Dominican. And this old Haitian dude that worked there, man, he just came up to me. This man was black as midnight. He comes up to me and he doesn't grab me by the neck, but he grabs me by the shoulder. And he just looks at me. He's like, "Hey, are you Dominican?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, okay, you Dominican, okay." And he goes, how do you say it? Balaguer Mawikong.
I don't know.
Balaguer was the president of he was the last. He said at the time that he said that to me, Balaguer had just left office. Okay. Balaguer was like Trujillo's right hand man, and he later became president.
Oh,
he was a vicious motherfucker. Okay. And Mawikong is maricon, but Haitians,
faggot.
Yeah, the Haitians can't put the R the way we do, so they say ma like a W with a
maricon.
Yeah. So I'm like, "Yo, that's cool, man. I don't like Balaguer neither. I never did."
Y'all don't fuck with him either.
I told him, and I was like, I just kind of laughed, but they treated me good, man. I didn't all that shit that I heard. Nah, get the Haitians this and the Haitians that.
That's Chivo's shit. That's Chivo and Dominican Renaissance shit.
This is going back 25 fucking years.
Yeah.
And I did not experience any of that shit.
Yeah.
And I've had Haitian girlfriends. You know what I'm saying? These are some of the most beautifulest women, some of the most cleanest women.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? Women that if they really, really want to be with you, they are fiercely fucking loyal.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And where I live now, we got everything here, man. We got Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, Cubans. We got a lot of Haitians. We got a lot of Jamaicans. You know what I'm saying? And like when we go to the fucking Latin supermarket, we're all there fucking shopping. We're not beefing with each other, bro.
Nah, look, I think that's Shivo's clan, like his little followers doing that shit.
Like,
I'm not saying they don't exist, but for the most part, I think it's his little racist bunch,
I don't, I'm not gonna sit there surprisingly, we haven't heard from Fighter tonight.
I don't know what fighter is.
Yeah, like when Fighter goes Rad, and he's like, oh man, Rad, not every black person is good. You understand? He's like, yo, Red, not every black person is good. Like, yo, obviously, you understand. I understand sometimes Rad gets a little passionate with that shit. You
Rat's
know,
a black supremacist, yo.
he
Yeah, me and him going to debate because I'm a conservative, so I'm gonna be debating him when he sets it up. But I'm sorry, God.
no, it's like I don't agree with him on everything, but I know that he means well.
Yeah, absolutely, he does.
I know that he means well. We have distinct visions because he's more like American focused. Like I'm gonna be honest with you. If there was another country that was hospitable, that was warm, and where I would have a better quality of life, I'd be out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really have high hopes for what's going to happen to this country. I hope I'm wrong because there's a lot of good people here.
Yeah, look, man, it ain't gonna be that bad, man. I promise. It ain't like I think the media is making it sound like the apocalypse is coming or something like that. It's not, man.
I just think that Trump kind of like just did a good job in exposing the divisions in this country.
That's
I'm going to have to reread a book that I haven't read in a very long time because a lot of the rhetoric that I saw from him came from. I have an inkling that it came from this book. And
what's the book?
Mein Kampf.
Oh yeah. Mein Kampf, Turner Diaries. He has a whole bunch of stuff that he's saying that sometimes that stuff comes through, and I'm like, wait, I could have sworn I read this before, but you know what it is? It could be he's just repeating talking points from like Steve Bannon and Fox News and stuff like that. You know,
it could be. Like, you want to know something? Like, it's not like I completely disagree with his agenda, but I just view him as a threat to the Republic.
Yeah,
and the fact that he hasn't.
But I mean, the thing is, a lot of the stuff he says, even if they're not, I don't know, because as a conservative and Republican, there's a lot of stuff he says that I have to vibe with, like defending the borders and stuff like that. But sometimes he takes things too far a little bit, like when he said, Mexico's not sending their best or whatever. Even though that was taken out of context a little bit, I don't think he meant like Mexico. I think he meant like criminals that were coming here. But it's all complicated though.
No, but I mean, I tell people all the time, like, you can't have open borders. I mean, I tell people this shit all the time. You can't like
imagine your house, right? I'm sure you have a door in your house. You're not gonna have like your door wide open. Exactly. You're sleeping in the, you gotta have. I'm sorry, God.
No. I just tell people all the time, you can't have open borders.
Yeah,
like, you just can't. Like in the Dominican Republic, I would never ever suggest opening the fucking border.
Yeah,
I mean, I would never suggest, not because I think Haitians are bad people, but fuck, man, we got a country to run.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? The same thing in Puerto Rico. How many Dominicans? I mean, it's it's not happening as frequently as it was back in the 90s, but in the late 80s, 90s, part of the 2000s, Dominicans were coming to Puerto Rico left and right.
Yeah.
In the yolas, in the makeshift rafts, and in the boats, like the Haitian boat people were coming to Miami in the 80s. You know, you understand? Like, you know, I love my people, man, but if like I'm in control of Puerto Rico, I gotta defend Puerto Rico. I gotta defend its borders.
Yeah.
And nothing against Dominican. I'm fucking Dominican. It's nothing against Dominican people, but yo, we can't have that bullshit here. We can't, yo. You know, so I'm not gonna be a hypocrite and allow a certain group of people in because I'm that you know I'm related to them. You
Yeah.
feel? So it's not coming from a place of hate, but when you start channeling that hate, I just don't see how there's a future in it. No, I'm serious. I just don't.
Yeah, no, there ain't no future in hating. That's
You know, I just don't see a future in saying, well, I hate the Haitians and I hate them and they come over and they have Haitians killed Dominicans. Yeah, but I don't think they're making it like it's not the problem that they're making it out to be.
yeah.
You know, and if you're upset like that, if a Haitian comes across the border, steals a cattle, or ends up killing a Dominican, right?
Yeah.
There's a remedy for that. Control the fucking border.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Control the fucking border. But then you're not gonna say nothing if one Dominican goes and kills another Dominican in cold blood. That all of a sudden that's not gonna matter to you now. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, it's just I try very hard not to be a hypocrite on these issues. I try very hard not to be a hypocrite on these issues. Anyway, brother, I'm gonna let you go, man.
All right, man. Yo, hit me up on Instagram, bro.
You got it, brother.
All right, cool, man.
All right, man. Yo, happy New Year if I don't talk to you, bro.
Yeah, happy New Year to you, bro. And happy New Year in the chat. If you're coming through here, the 8 of you, go ahead and hit that like button.
Yeah, happy New Year, guys.
Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. You know, go ahead and check out my my channel. Check me out on Instagram or whatever. And I'm about to shut it down in a minute. Like yep. All right, everybody. To start your own live streams. If anyone here want to start their own live stream, I see there's 8 of you here. If you guys want to start your own live stream, I'll go check y'all out. But in the meanwhile, go ahead, drop that in the comment section. I'll go check your live stream out if you're going to do a live stream. But other than that, I'm gonna shut it down in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Matter of fact, let me see, because I needed to check. Actually. Okay, we got one more person. When I'm shutting it down, that's when y'all niggas coming in. Are you serious? Let me see if this will play. Because I wanted to check. How are you not playing? Play. Let's go. It's choppy for me, but let me know if it's choppy for you in the chat room. Let me know. Because one of the things I'll be doing is I bring in an intro. 10 people now. What the hell? Let me find out it's going to be more people on the tail end of it when I'm trying to leave than it was during the actual broadcast. Y'all assholes. To be rolling through this bitch now. But how's everybody feeling about the setup? Let me know if y'all like the setup, the graphics and stuff like that, and how I run the show here. Let me see. Let me see what's going on in the chat room. Went to bed at 9. Oh, of course you did, Shayna. Come on, man. How you gonna go to bed at 9? What you like 60 years old? You're a young woman, Shayna. Who else up in here? All 11 people. I should have 11 likes. I'm petty as hell about it because I ain't got that much of a following. If I got 11 people in here, I need 11 likes. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. If you got suggestions of what you want to talk about, we could talk about it, chop it up. Because I was gonna shut it down, but then y'all started coming in here for some reason. Okay, so it's dropping. It's 10 people now. So if it dropped to like 3 or 4 people, obviously I'm gonna shut it down. Because it's late as hell for me and for some people because we've been up all night. They trickled in from, I need my beauty sleep and I like to wake up early. Of course you do. I mean, wake up early, I don't mean, I don't want no problem, Shayna. I'm not Rad. Rad's the one who's going to get beat up by a gang of women. Because he be talking a whole bunch of shit. Because I know how y'all women do. We talk shit about your beauty and we get our asses whooped. But yeah, it's going to be called Fight Night. That shit's going to be fire. I'm trying to see if Xtina will promote it. I don't know what her rates are, but I'm going to ask her if she could promote it so I could have her crowd come in here and then we can discuss the topic. Whatever topic that is. If it's female topics, male topics, because I don't know if you guys saw Wonder Woman yet, but they made Wonder Woman into a rapist, yo. They had her sleep with some dude without his consent. Like he's kind of like in a coma, and then her boyfriend's spirit got in the dude's body, and then she had sex with the dude's body, and that shit is that's the definition of rape. That's outright rape, and they let that fly. And I wanted to talk that out, so I'm trying to see if I could get a panel on here to discuss that sort of stuff. What else going on? Donald Trump, I don't know if he's going to give up the seat, if he's going to accept that L, because supposedly they said he not trying to take that L, that they're going to have to take him out the White House by force. So I don't know what's going on with that. Shayna, why don't you jump up in here then? Let me stop sharing the screen. Where's my... Okay, I'll see what happens. When I share my screen and then I come back to... Let me see if I can get that brand back up. Boom. Can the brand come back up? Nope. That's a bug that's going to have to get fixed because I don't know if you guys see the all right, good. It's going down like 8 people. I'm going to shut this down in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Have a good night, everybody, or morning, wherever you are.